You know, I don't have a wheelie mammoth, but I do have a wheelie big Stitch. Huh? Hey everyone, and welcome to the Sandbox. With the first Bob's Burgers movie upon us, I want to share my thoughts on the beloved, long-time running show and rank each season from the worst to the best. At the time of recording this, season 12 is still underway, so this video is going to be sticking to seasons 1 through 11, and I think that's more than enough. When season 12 is complete, I'll upload a short telling you guys where I think it fits within this ranking. Bob's Burgers is a fan favorite for a reason, offering 20-minute adventures of the Belcher family and their family restaurant on Ocean Avenue. It offers hilarious schemes, mysteries, and escapades that dig into relatable family dynamics, but it also offers a ton of heart, celebrating the little wins in life at the end of the day. So with that said, this ranking looks at each season and judges it by its quality of story, humor, and heart. Starting at the bottom, I have season 4. Now, unless you watch and rewatch this show religiously, me spouting out random numbers of seasons won't offer you much, so let me jog your memory with a few key episodes that highlight the quality of each season. If you haven't watched the show in a while, you might be scratching your head with some of these episodes because, simply put, at the end of the day, season 4 is quite forgettable. Most of the holiday episodes are mundane as Fortnite stays away from trick-or-treating adventures as they are locked inside of a fort, and Christmas in a car keeps them, you guessed it, locked inside of a car. However, the Thanksgiving episode is the saving grace for these, as Turkey in a Can is a hilarious mystery episode. I also quite enjoyed Slumber Party, with Louise being the manipulating schemer that she is, and The Kids Run Away is one of the better episodes that the show has to offer as well, but the rest are quite average, if not below average. The show does try to break its formula a bit with episodes like The Fron Files and its two-part finale, The Wharfening, but for me, these were not to my taste and did not encapsulate what I think Bob's Burgers is all about. Coming in at number 10 is the one that kicked it off, Season 1. And simply put, there are some real gems within this first season, such as Sexy Dance Fighting, Shish Kebab, and Torpedo, but being only 13 episodes long and the show largely still finding its voice, Season 1 isn't within the golden age of Bob's Burgers, at least in my opinion. Most of the episodes are just 20-minute premises with some gags thrown in there like Crawl Space and Art Crawl. Season 1 is a great introduction to the cast of characters and the seaside town, but it's obvious that the show is still finding its footing here. Next up at number 9 is Season 11. Being one of the newer seasons, Season 11 hasn't had as much time to nestle into our hearts, though some episodes did strike a chord with me on my first watch through, such as Heartbreak Hotel-oween, Diarrhea of a Poopy Kid, Terminals of Endearment, and She-Shank Redemption. There's actually a lot of poop and fart jokes within this season's episode titles. This season also offers some very simplistic episodes that just somehow work, like Some Kind of Fender Benderful and An Inconvenient Truth, which brings back the beloved Wheelie Mammoth.
Just don't know if we need a steamer trunk full of old TV guys. Oh my god.
The Wheelie frickin' Mammoth! Bob, it's the Wheelie frickin' Mammoth!
I know.
It found us!
But the rest of the episodes are largely forgettable, with a couple of stinkers in there like Mommy Boy and Dream a Little Bob of Bob. I'm sorry if these are some of your favorite episodes. For me, personally, I just found them to be quite dumb and not in line with the rest of the show. I feel like the season phones it in quite a bit with a few of its episodes, and save for a few gems, the season overall is just quite forgettable. But moving on to number 8, I have Season 3. With Season 2 providing a step up in quality from the first, even with a lower episode count, Season 3 follows suit while being the first full season with 23 episodes in total. Overall, the season is pretty great, though many episodes lack the witty charm and heartful endings that Bob's Burgers has become known for. Mutiny on the Windbreaker was a great mystery episode, but it lacked the humor and heart that I expect. And Family Fracas is a great example of an episode with the family at its very best, but suffers from a terrible ending. However, looking on the brighter sides of things, episodes like Full Bars, Easy Rider, The Deepening, and Carpe Museum are great fun while expanding the show's world and cast. Season 3 also has the first Thanksgiving episode, which are my personal favorite holiday episodes from Bob's Burgers, and it introduces major recurring characters like Logan, Courtney, and my favorite, regular-sized Rudy.
What's your name?
Regular-sized Rudy.
Regular-sized Rudy? Why do they call you that?
Just look at me.
But coming in at number 7 is Season 9. Being a very mid-season, Season 9 doesn't really go off the rails or shoot for the stars, filled with forgettable episodes like Live and Let Fly, Bobby Driver, and longtime listener First Time Bob. However, Season 9 also offers some fan favorites like the Gene Mile, Better Off Sled, Roman Bobby Day, Nightmare on Ocean Avenue Street, and one of my personal favorites, The Taking of Funtime 123.
I think she means we're gonna steal people's identities on the internet.
No, we're gonna go see Mr. Fish Odor.
Okay, that makes more sense.
You've made a wise decision coming to me, children. 2 questions. 1, are you ready to own your own dune buggy?
Yes.
Good. And 2, does this make me look younger?
Yes, and also like a cheetah.
Thought so.
It's got some heavy hitters, but its overall consistency doesn't quite compare to the ones above it. Which brings us to number 6, Season 2. Despite this season having only 9 episodes, it did a great job at further expanding the world and offering some wacky adventures of the Belcher kids. For me, Beef Squatch and Bob Day Afternoon are perfect examples of Bob's Burgers at its very best, offering hilarious plot lines with its cast of characters, all doing what they do best.
Question 1. It's my daddy!
God!
How did you first get into bank robbing?
And even its less exciting episodes like Food Truckin' and Moody Foodie are filled with great gags and some heartful moments. But kicking off my top 5, I have Season 10. Being on the newer side, Season 10 lies just outside of the golden age of Bob's Burgers in my opinion, having a few episodes that just don't really do it for me, such as Legends of the Mall and The Handyman Can. However, it is absolutely filled with real gems that make you laugh out loud and warm your heart. Have Yourself a Maily Linda Christmas is one of the better Christmas episodes, and Boys Just Want to Have Fungus, Wag the Song, A Fish Called Tina, and Prank You for Being a Friend are some of my favorites and really allow for every character to have their chance to shine in this season.
It's okay. We have mail carrier mail sorter confidentiality.
Okay, I've got it.
Linda, there's no such thing as mail carrier mail sorter confidentiality.
Damn it.
But entering the real golden age of Bob's Burgers, number 4 kicks it off with Season 7. I feel like you could pick just about any episode within this season and know you're gonna get some classic Bob's Burgers shenanigans, whether that be the kids starting their own religion.
In 12 to 25 easy steps, you can become a tax-exempt place of worship. The Church of Aquaticism.
Carrying out a mock trial over stolen yogurt.
What happens when you find Fran guilty? Does this school have the death penalty?
Or Bob competing with Jimmy Pesto via parade floats.
Let's just drive the parade route, get this float in front of the judges, and come in last place.
The Belcher Way.
Honk, honk! Hey, Bob! Horn doesn't work. Check this out, huh? This is what a float looks like.
The season is also filled with great lessons and heartwarming moments like Jean learning to stick up for Louise as her big brother, Linda teaching Louise the importance of doing the right thing, and Tina learning to love herself for who she is. The holiday episodes are all great as well, with probably the best Valentine's episode so far with Bob actually. And another thing to note is that almost every season has an anthology episode with the kids each saying their own story to the parents, and I think Season 7's is probably my favorite with Mom, Lies, and videotapes. All in all, I found Season 7 to be fantastic, and yet the next 3 are even better. Kicking off my top 3, I have Season 8. In my humble opinion, Bob's Burgers doesn't have the greatest premiere episodes, but Season 8 in particular is really cool, adopting dozens of different styles from fans while still delivering a hilarious story. The 2-part Christmas episode, The Bleakening, is a real hoot, and some other gems in here are the Secret Ceramics Room of Secrets, Are You There, Bobby? It's Me Birthday, As I Walk Through the Alley of the Shadow of Ramps, and one of my favorite Thanksgiving episodes, Thanks Hoarding.
Or it might be easier to just move a couple things from upstairs down here, live in the dumpster.
Cheaper rent.
Great Wyatt.
Filled with heart and humor at every turn, this season delivers some of the show's best work, providing relatable situations as well as wacky adventures. But my runner-up is none other than Season 5. After the letdown that was Season 4 for me, Season 5 redeemed Bob's Burgers and kicked off the golden age, providing classics such as Work Hard or Die Trying Girl, Best Burger, Midday Run, Garden of Bob and Louise, The Gale Tales, Adventures of Chinchilla Sitting, House Trap, Eat Spray Linda, and the Odor Games. Obviously, almost every episode in this season is worth mentioning as they really encapsulate the heart and soul of the show for me, and they give each character their moment to shine.
Oh, here comes Aunt Gil. And I know this sounds crazy, but she looks like she's crying.
Oh God, she can't just stop by, can she?
But taking my number 1 spot, I have Season 6 at the top. For me, I think this is the most bingeable and rewatchable season, and I can name every episode as evidence. Stand by Gene, Pro Tiki, Con Tiki, and Glued Where's My Bob all stand out to me as episodes that show off what Bob's Burgers is all about. The Gene and Courtney Show is one of my top 3 favorite episodes, and The Haunting is hands down my favorite Halloween episode to date as well. There's also tons of callbacks within this season to previous seasons like Sexy Dance Healing and Sacred Couch, and returning fan favorite characters such as Critter and Felix. Plus, Tina finally gets her chance to ride a real horse in Horse Rider-er.
She's riding Jericho.
God, her form is perfect.
Well, that's my list, and I would love to hear yours down in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite season is, as well as your least favorite, and I would love to hear some of your favorite episodes as well, especially the ones that you think encapsulates the heart and soul of this show the best. But as for now, that's it from me. I'll check in with you guys once the movie is out and Season 12 is complete. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you all next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can purchase delicious burgers that look somewhat like him right here at the park.
And at my family's restaurant.
And, what's the name of that restaurant?
It's God, I'm there every day. Bob's Burgers! God. Gene!
Never mind, that's okay. We can get everything you expect from a burger at whatever the name of his restaurant
I just remembered.
It's too late, but you can get them here at the park today.